the female orgasm. Yes, you had it right. Today we are diving into a topic that affects many women. Why some don't achieve orgasm during sex. Now, this is more common than you might think. Studies show that a significant number of women don't reach orgasm during sex, at least not regularly. And guess what? The issue often needs a solution deeper than what we initially imagined. While sex is clearly physical, we tend to forget the mind's role, which can act like a hidden barrier, keeping us from reaching those blissful heights of spiritual pleasure. And, of course, the way sex is approached plays a part too. Conventional, surface-level sex doesn't always awaken the full power of a woman's sexual energy, making it harder for her to reach an orgasm. But that's a topic we can explore in another video. Today, we are zooming in on how the mind can actually block the path to pleasure. According to the Buddha's wisdom, rule your mind or it will rule you. And yes, this totally applies to the bedroom as well. Trust me, by the end, you will see sexual intimacy in a whole new light. But first, it's important to realize that sex isn't just a physical act. When approached with awareness, it becomes a powerful tool, not just for enhancing pleasure, but also for expanding consciousness, supercharging your life energy, and unlocking your mind's true potential. If this sounds interesting, remember to subscribe so you don't miss this transformative magic. Because mastering the art of love is truly mastering the art of life. And lastly, if this video resonates with you, please be kind and give it a like to support the channel. And now, let's dive in. Before we dive into the mind level stuff, let's quickly talk about the different ways to approach sex, because this sets the stage for understanding the deeper mental blocks. We all know the conventional way, right? The mainstream version, where it's all about performance, rushing to the finish line, and doing things the right way. Sound familiar? Then we have something else, spiritual sex. This isn't about ticking off boxes or impressing anyone. It's about tuning into your body, being fully present, and letting go of your egoic mind to feel the higher bliss. It's less about controlling the experience and more about surrendering to it. Why does this matter? Because if you are stuck in the performance mindset, your mind might be too busy to fully let go. An orgasm, it's all about surrendering, letting go of the ego-driven mind and tapping into a higher, more spiritual energy of your soul. Alright, let's reveal the shocking news. The biggest mind-level block that is keeping you from orgasm is your ego. Yes, you heard me right. And before you ask, wait, how is my ego involved in my sex life? Let me break it down for you. Your ego is all about control. It clings to fears, doubts, comparisons, and judgments. When you are in that state, it's almost impossible to relax, right? Think about it. How can you let go and enjoy the moment when your mind is racing, comparing, or worrying? During sex, your ego can be a serious bliss breaker. It pulls you out of the present, makes you second-guess yourself, think about things that don't matter, and all this stops you from relaxing and opening your senses. Besides, if your mind is stuck in control mode, there is no room to focus on your sensations and let your body do its thing. Make sense? Let's take it even deeper. Picture your mind as a ladder. At the bottom, you've got your ego, the part that is attached to everyday concerns like worry and control. The higher you climb, the more you move into a higher consciousness where you feel free, light, and connected to something bigger than yourself. Now, here's the interesting part. Orgasm isn't just a physical thing. It's connected to this higher state of mind. The more you let go of the ego and climb up that ladder, the more likely you are to experience something higher than just a physical release. Practically speaking, how does the ego mess things up in the bedroom? 3 main ways. Ever caught yourself thinking, am I doing this right? Do I look okay? What if I'm not enough? That's the ego talking. It's constantly comparing you to some unrealistic standard. And guess what? That's stopping you from feeling, as your focus is in your head, not in your body. You can't be fully present in the moment if you're stuck in your head worrying about how you measure up. The solution? Let go of comparisons and focus on your sensations. The more you tune into how you feel rather than what you do or how you look, the more you will open yourself up to higher and more intuitive pleasure. How often do you find yourself worrying about what's going to happen next or thinking back to something that didn't go well? That's your ego pulling you out of the present moment. But the present is where the magic happens. The fix: practice being in the now, whether during daily life or intimate moments. The more you stay present, the better your bedroom pleasure will be. Your ego loves to control, but sex is all about surrender. When you stop trying to control the experience and just let your body lead, you create the space for orgasmic magic. Ever tried just letting go and seeing where the moment takes you? It's like stepping into a whole new world. Experiment with adventure and intuitive spontaneity, both in and out of the bedroom. Here is something wild to think about. During orgasm, your ego actually experiences a momentary death, which is why it tries to hit the brakes. It's a moment of complete surrender where your egoic mind loses control and you feel something bigger than yourself. And so, orgasm is a gateway to experiencing higher consciousness, but it comes at the cost of letting go of the lower, ego-driven consciousness. And this can feel scary, at least for an ego. But when we surrender, that's when the blissful magic of deeper spiritual connection happens. By now, you are probably wondering how to let go of the ego that steals away my bliss. The answer lies in spiritual work. The more you connect with your higher consciousness, the more you are able to quiet your ego, even during those intense and intimate moments. Meditation and mindfulness are excellent tools for this. The more you practice letting go of your ego in everyday life, the easier it will become to surrender during sex. Start small. Try meditating for just 5 minutes a day. Focus on your breath, let your thoughts pass by, and practice being present. Over time, your mind will become more comfortable with surrendering, which opens the door to experiencing deeper levels of pleasure. So, to wrap it up, by shifting your focus from control to surrender, you'll unlock a new level of intimacy and pleasure. Letting go of the ego opens the door to a deeper connection with your partner and with your higher self. The more you surrender to the higher energy, the more magical everything becomes, both in and out of the bedroom. Now, the question is, are you ready to take your intimate experiences to the next level? By focusing on the spiritual aspects of sex and treating intimacy as sacred, you can unlock a deeper and more powerful energetic connection, not only with your partner, but also with your higher self. It's all about blending the physical with the spiritual, bringing a touch of blissful heaven to your earthly body. If this video resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and explore the related videos for more insights on sacred love and spiritual practices. Also, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Feel free to share any questions, personal experiences, or insights you have on this topic. Finally, as always, thank you for watching. Enjoy the magic of your love and life, and see you in the next video.